My name's Jude. I'm a teacher at Downhall Primary School. I teach Year 1 and 2 children. Well, I did a BEd, a Bachelor in Education degree, back in 93, 94, and I don't recall any formal instruction from the college at all about how to teach handwriting. In the schools I've taught, generally they've had handwriting schemes, but they've not been sort of the same across each school. Each school has generally had a different scheme, a different approach, whether that's been a published scheme or an in-house scheme. But each school you go to, it tends to be a slightly different approach to how the handwriting is taught. In the Ofsted that we had, handwriting and general presentation of work across the curriculum, English and other subjects as well, was highlighted as an issue that needed development. We became involved in the Start-Bee Handwriting scheme, where we had a very structured approach to the teaching of handwriting through the use of light boxes and following patterns, and the use of specialised equipment to help develop positive handwriting experiences. It's very easy to run a Start-Bee session. All the equipment's there, it's all set up. You've got the programs on the computer. You sit back and you can focus on your children and their handwriting and pencil grip rather than delivering the lesson yourself. I feel the best thing about it is the children love doing it. They don't feel it's a boring handwriting lesson. They can enjoy what they're doing. They enjoy the light boxes. They enjoy what they were talking about, the incidental learning of using the light box, so they feel like it's their own writing, and the whole structure and knowing what I'm going to teach them. Hannah Jane delivering the instructions gives the children a very clear understanding of what they need to do. They can relate to her more, and they pick up very quickly on her repeated, consistent messages. They know all the messages off by heart. They try and join in most of the time, and as soon as she says strong supporting hand and both feet on the floor, they sort of instantly snap to attention, if you like. Okay. I think after the initial match fit assessment, issues like banana grip and grips that wouldn't enable stamina for writing over extended periods would become a problem. It was made more apparent, and I think what with the song that they sing and remembering how to hold a pencil correctly, I see in their own lessons, if it's not handwriting, you'll see them stopping and checking that they've got their middle finger behind and putting it in their hand in the correct way. So I've sort of noticed across their writing in other areas, English, science, history, you can see the children actually stopping and checking they've got the right pencil grip. I think I've noticed how Start-Bee is impacted on other subjects through their basic increased stamina in how they can write, especially as in subjects like history and science, they'll be writing in the afternoon, but they've got more stamina, they're able to write for longer, and actually the general presentation of their work has improved even in the short time we've had using the scheme so far. I think actually after 17 years I have learned a lot about handwriting from doing the Start-Bee, because I think I see it more now as, rather than just doing handwriting patterns and sort of fine motor skills, I've seen it more that they're learning how to train their brain, if you like, to follow patterns, and where they've had issues in going from left to right or right to left, they've sort of learned how to think more about their handwriting rather than see it as a mechanical process. I think it's taught them handwriting on a cognitive level rather than just a motor level. I feel in the time that I've been doing Start-Bee, I've learned an awful lot about how children develop in their handwriting, and noticed issues that I might not have noticed before, and actually ways that they can be remedied and fixed. So I think, with a year of training and live Q&A, I think I could well be a handwriting expert.